A small alien girl saw me and shouted, "Mom, my dad is here." The trading outpost on the edge of Sector 9 was loud, chaotic, and filled with dozens of alien species bartering, arguing, and moving between rusted stalls. I was only there for spare parts. Just a pilot, just passing through. But fate had other plans. I was examining a rack of dilapidated engine coils when I heard the voice. A small, high-pitched cry, clear even above the noise. "Mom, my dad is here." I didn't think anything of it at first. I assumed some poor guy was getting tackled by a child, but then small feet slapped across the dust-covered metal floor. A shadow darted toward me, and something grabbed my leg. I looked down. Big, glowing green eyes blinked up at me from a small face. Pale blue skin. Tiny horns. A tangle of dark silver hair. She looked like a child. No older than 5. Alien, yes, but unmistakably intelligent. And smiling wide. "Dad!" she squealed, wrapping her arms around my leg. My mouth opened, but nothing came out. "What?" I heard hurried footsteps behind her. A tall alien woman approached. Fast, graceful, and tense. Her skin was the same pale blue, but her eyes were sharper, and her hair was tied tightly behind her horns. She looked like she hadn't slept in days. "Viri," she said sternly, "let go of that man." "But, Mom," the girl said, clinging tighter. "It's him. He looks just like in the picture you showed me." The woman's eyes met mine, and her expression changed. Recognition, pain, regret. "Viri," she said softly, "go wait over there, please." The little girl frowned but obeyed, skipping off and sitting by a nearby crate. Her eyes never left me. The woman turned to me. "I'm sorry. I didn't expect this." I finally found my voice. "Who are you?" She exhaled. "My name is Nazari. We met once, years ago." The memory hit me like a freight ship. The crash site, a medical tent, a wounded alien woman, half conscious. I had stayed with her, protected her from the looters, even treated her wounds while waiting for evac. We had shared stories, a fire, and a night under stars neither of us had claimed. And then she had vanished the next day. "You disappeared." "I had to," she said. "My people were evacuating. Anyone who stayed behind would have been labeled a traitor." I looked toward the child, Viri, still watching me. She's yours," Nazari said quietly. "I didn't know until long after. I tried to find you, but your ship left orbit before I could track you down." My legs gave out, and I sat on a crate, stunned. "I have a daughter." "Yes." "She thought I was dead?" "She thought I didn't know who you were. But I did." Tears filled her eyes. I showed her your picture. "That old one you gave me before we said goodbye. She's memorized it." I swallowed hard. My heart was pounding. Why tell her? Because she deserves to know. Even if I never thought we'd find you again. I stared at the child. She was humming softly to herself, tracing shapes in the dust with a clawed finger, completely at peace. "She looks like you." Nazari smiled faintly. "She has your stubborn eyes." My mind reeled. I had flown through war zones, dodged death more times than I could count, but nothing had prepared me for the idea of being someone's father, of having left something so important behind. "I want to talk to her," I said. "She's yours," Nazari said. "Of course." I walked over slowly, kneeling in front of the little girl. She smiled so brightly it almost hurt. "Hi," I said. "Hi," she chirped. "I told Mom it was you." "You did. Your face is the same as in the picture, but your beard is bigger." I laughed, wiping a tear. "You've been looking for me?" She nodded fast. "Always. I told Mom I'd know you right away." I just knew. She leaned closer, eyes glowing with curiosity. Are you really my dad? Yes, I whispered. I am. She jumped forward, hugging me so tightly I couldn't breathe, and I didn't care. Tears streamed down my face as I held her. She pulled back and tilted her head. Are you crying? A little. Are you happy? Very. Good. Then can I ride in your spaceship? I laughed again, and she giggled, bouncing on her toes. Nezari stepped up beside us, her voice quiet. I don't know what you want to do now. I won't demand anything. I just wanted you to know, so she could know. I looked up at her. I don't want to leave again, I said. She blinked. You don't have to. I may not be perfect, I said, but if you'll let me, I want to be in her life. She would love that more than anything. And you? I asked, standing slowly. Do you hate me for not being there? She shook her head. No, I hate that our world didn't let us try. We were quiet for a moment. Then she took my hand. Viri jumped between us, grabbing both our arms. Let's go now. I want to see your ship, Dad. Careful, little star, Nezari chuckled. Give him a moment to breathe. But I didn't need it. For the first time in a long time, I knew exactly where I belonged. With them.